Hey y'all, this is Logan back with your RGAC updates, and I'm here with David, our superintendent. He's going to inform us a little bit how the course conditions are looking right now and maybe how that's going to alter some tee times. So how's that going to look starting soon?
Well, we sustained winter damage to all of the putting greens, and of course some fairways and tees, and mainly northern and western facing mounds. But the main focus that we're going to talk about today is the greens, and so I put them in buckets of A, B, and C. Right, so A greens would be greens that did sustain damage, but it's pretty mild, and we'll be able to grow out of those, any damage pretty quickly. The C green or B greens are greens that are going to take a bit longer. There is substantial damage, but I think there's enough material to kind of grow through it, living material. And then the C greens are the ones that are really going to be tough. Mm-hmm. So, we have all three. An example of an A green would be number 6, right? An example of a C green would be number 11. That one's pretty tough. So what we're going to need to do is to try and grow these back in. One of the things, or some of the things I have to do are pretty disruptive to playing surfaces. When golfers are around, it's really difficult to accomplish some of these tasks. Fertilizing, watering it in, top dressing, dragging that top dressing in, stuff like that. So for the month of April, we are going to limit tee times to the morning, kind of the 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and then we're going to have a gap from 10 to noon where there will be no tee times. So me and my crew will come into that gap and kind of do our thing, and then at noon, tee times pick back up. So then golfers will be coming in behind us. And that's going to be pretty much for the month of April. We'll see how it goes. There may be some adjustment to that, but that's kind of the plan right now. And then again, it's a chance for us to kind of do some things that we need to do that we really can't do in and amongst golfers.
Yeah, so that makes perfect sense. Throughout the month of April, it will be a little bit more slow, but it's nothing that we can't handle. I know one question that will pop up, and this might be a question for Brian, is how will that look on the weekends? Are y'all going to be doing that on the weekends as well?
Right. So that's a great question. We will not be doing that throughout the entire week. Mondays will be closed, right? So we can do a lot of that stuff on Mondays, but the gap in tee times is only going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday are our busy days, and that won't be affected. That'll just be business as usual. And and the other thing is an effort to try to limit the amount of traffic on the greens too. That's really important. I mean, we're starting to see a lot of new growth, a lot of new plants kind of popping up that I didn't see last week, which is good news.
Yeah.
So we really need to try to protect those new young plants and give them every chance for survival.
Okay, so. I agree. All right, so thanks for all you're doing in your crew. We all appreciate it, and all of us are going to do our part in making sure the greens are safe.
Yep, I appreciate that.
Yeah, good deal. All right, y'all have a good weekend.